5 million people who persistently and
Why?
sort of quite insistently say, well, we'll not have the vaccine. And a small proportion of them that may get Omicron and die.
You raise a fascinating
these restrictions
issue.
are due to those anti-vaxxers.
Okay.
They feel that their greater good is more important than your greater good.
Well, you know, it was interesting to me that the argument was being made, if you're vaccinated, why do you care about me being vaccinated? You're protected. And that's why we are at the Omicron variant, right? That's why we are where we are, because it's mutating. It's becoming this crazy superbug inside of the people that aren't vaccinated. And now it's affecting us.
They don't want to.
Yeah.
Period.
We all
choice, I
understand,
guess?
but we all understand that when it comes to, for example, secondhand smoking, right?
Yeah.
I don't smoke, and I don't want you to smoke next to me because I don't want to swallow your smoke.
No mercy on vaccine opponents. The cries of the purists are expected. They will scream about the rape of privacy and the destruction of democracy, but that privacy ends at that point where the individual threatens and severely harms others.
He also said that we are the reason that people can't go to work, they can't meet with family, they can't just enjoy life. It's all down to the unvaccinated. It's all because of us. We should put them all on a ship and send them away. We should close them all up. One of them repeatedly called us murderers. He wasn't the only one. There was a politician who called us murderers.
Santa could be quarantined.
Without good reason not to be vaccinated is deeply irresponsible. Getting vaccinated, on the other hand, is a civic duty.
That's what they do in Austria. So what they do, you're in the hairdresser, I don't know if they're inspectors or police or what, they come in and they say, can we just check everyone's double jabbed? If you're not, you're fined. And if they've got any unjabbed people as customers, then the hairdresser gets a fine that's twice as big. People get very angry when it's stop and let us see your papers. Let us see your papers.
In fact, we call this restrictions. You call it draconian. We call it restricting our liberties and freedoms. If we called it safety measures, then how can people like Alexandra or someone else go, well, I object to more safety measures? It's like objecting to your safety belt in your car or...
Sorry, we don't want to inject this substance into our bodies, but we are portrayed as people who have declared war on society.
It was well documented on the Georgia Guidestones and other places what would happen. These people are going to willingly walk over the cliff begging for more. I do wonder if these people will fall over and die still thinking convinced it's COVID, you know, and blaming anti-vaxxers. You know, oh, you're a terrible danger if it wasn't for you, you know. You know, what can you say? What can you say?
We are now the rats. The unvaccinated are the rats, because rats spread disease. You don't want disease. You want rats away from you. And now the unvaccinated are the rats. We are spreading the disease. And people should keep away from us. We should keep away from people. Oh, another thing they say, human rights do not apply to these people. Because we're just murdering tens of people who are all serial killers. Dan Shiftan from the University of Haifa. He was calling for marking all of the businesses that are owned by the unvaccinated so that people know better where to shop. Now, this immediately sends you back to what the Nazis did in the 1930s, where they had this guard. They had groups of people who were willing to stand outside Jewish shops and say, this is a Jewish shop, don't buy here. And then Jews couldn't make a living.